Hello everyone, I'm Rachel and I welcome you all to Executive Corner Expert Talks. Today I'm with Mitchell Travers. Mitchell is the co-founder and MD of Oz Merchant. Oz Merchant is something we're going to chat to at Kalkine, where we bring you industry leaders, successful business owners, market and equity advocates all under one roof to help you discover the insights of the stock market and help you understand how you can create multiple passive income streams. Hello Mitchell and welcome to Kalkine.
Hey, yeah, great to be on the show.
Good to speak with you today. Now, firstly, Mitch, we'd love to hear more about the company and if you could talk about the innovative wealth management portal that you have there.
Yeah, so Oz Merchant is a digital currency exchange, and what we're looking to do is provide a easy transition between traditional finance and the new emerging blockchain-enabled financial system. So our wealth management portal is a custodial wallet which can host up to 150 different cryptocurrencies for all of our merchant customers, business-to-business customers, investors, consumers. And what we do is we support them with the Australian dollar fiat on-ramp, off-ramp into this digital currency ecosystem, but also look to offer future products such as decentralized finance, savings accounts, a blockchain back office accounting solution, so businesses can issue invoices in Australian dollars but receive payment in cryptocurrency and give their the option of payment options. So, yeah.
Excellent. It sounds wonderful. Now, the blockchain approach to finance is more streamlined and advanced and also transparent. In your opinion, how will the blockchain approach transform the finance industry globally over the next few years?
Yeah, that's a great question actually, and I think that we'll see more transformations over time as well. And the really great thing about the blockchain approach to finance is that you can really leverage this triple entry accounting system where transactions are auditable on a public chain, they're secured, they're immutable, so there is more transparency, as you said, and auditability to any transaction that goes through, which has all sorts of benefits for regulators, such as the ATO doing tax, as well as innovators in fintech, allowing for you to leverage the technology to create more amazing products to ease our financial transition, get access to new income streams, etc. There's some fantastic benefits to blockchain technology.
Now, for people who are new to digital currencies, can you give your expert opinion on how they can become accustomed to the future of finance?
Yeah, so I think a good way to start with digital currencies is to sort of ease your way in, take a moderate risk, one that you're able to really justify. My suggestion to a lot of our clients is to dollar cost average in, so buy a little bit of Bitcoin or Ethereum every month for some time while you educate on the market and learn about the advantages of blockchain technology and the potential it has to revolutionize multiple financial services and general industries. And then after you are more comfortable with the technology, perhaps go through a industry custodial provider such as Oz Merchant, so there is less technology vulnerabilities and you can have a trusted partner to help you ease with that transition. That's when you can really make more educated decisions on entering the market in a more profound way. So, yeah.
And do you see a specific demographic coming to Oz Merchant?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, actually. Oz Merchant is quite unique in the Australian digital currency market, actually, because we're focusing on doing a business-to-business service offering. So we help merchants accept cryptocurrency as payment. We give them the option to automatically transfer and trade that into Australian dollars, so the price of their product is not affected by the market volatility. So there has been a significant uptick actually in merchants, especially luxury goods, looking to leverage the benefits and the whole new investor class who are getting wealthy in cryptocurrencies who are now looking for ways to spend it. So a few of our clients, such as a sports car dealership, are only getting more and more customers sending requests through to pay their invoices in cryptocurrency, and that's the service that we provide. I guess another trend we see is crypto is easier for younger generations to understand and jump in. So we're actually seeing an emerging wealth class of these younger generations who have been in the crypto industry for a few years now, who now have disposable income that they had not previously ever had access to or been high net worth individuals. So it's quite an interesting space for these businesses and merchants to reach a whole new sort of customer base of wealthy younger individuals.
Totally. And how do you believe the pandemic has affected the overall crypto market?
Yeah, so interestingly, I think the pandemic has been, to an extent, a benefit for the crypto market, because what we're talking about here is largely digital money, right? And during the pandemic, a lot of people, unfortunately, were stuck at home. More time was spent on the internet, and we're seeing a lot more communities and online communities actually growing while people find belonging online as opposed to in the sort of physical world. So cryptocurrency, I think, has largely benefited, and we've seen a huge uptick in the amount of wallets and users creating and entering the market as this news disseminates throughout the entire online world. We get, the pandemic affecting it in a positive way. I think another sort of contrast to that is the way that the pandemic affects the traditional markets largely, and the evidence of that this week has been quite evident. We can see that the traditional equities had a bit of a shock last week and over the previous time due to the high energy prices and a lot of news coming out of America with the debt ceiling. And what cryptocurrency enables is an alternative to that, and we're actually seeing in more recent times a decoupling of the correlation between the price of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and traditional equities. So I'm quite interested to actually follow that progress and see if that correlation, the break of correlation, continues to sort of show that pandemic trend.
Just finally, Mitchell, in the current revival phase, what should be the strategy for investors to frame a tailor-made approach to entail the best returns?
Yeah, great question. So I'm a strong advocate of dollar cost averaging, as I mentioned before, especially if you're new to the market. Another thing I would suggest is really focusing on the major two currencies, so Bitcoin and Ethereum, to begin with when you enter the market. They have the most somewhat liquidity available, and they're also the most secure blockchains. So you're really looking at the strongest assets in the ecosystem. Once you are comfortable and confident with those assets, you can then start to diversify your portfolio with a smaller percentage in these more high risk but asymmetric investment opportunities in the terms of other cryptocurrencies which service the entire ecosystem, such as decentralized finance or even NFTs.
Well, it's been fantastic to chat with you today, Mitchell, and to learn more about Oz Merchant. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Look forward to next time.
Thank you. Excellent. And with that, I will sign off for today, but watch this space for more. Till then, stay apprised and invest wise with Kalkine.